mighty and so much stronger, the King of glory, the King above all kings, who shakes the whole earth with holy thunder, who leaves us breathless in awe and wonder, the King of glory, the King above all kings. This is amazing grace. This is unfailing love, that you would take my place, that you would bear my cross. You laid down your life so I could be set free. Oh, Jesus, I sing for all that you've done for me. Who brings our chaos? Who brings our chaos back into order? Who makes the orphan a son and daughter? The King of glory, the King of glory, who rules the nations with truth and justice, shines like the sun and all others brilliance. The King of glory, the King above all kings. This is amazing grace. This is unfailing love, that you would take my place, that you would bear my cross. You laid down your life, that I would be set free. Oh, Jesus, I sing for all that you've done for me. Sing worthy, worthy is the Lamb who was slain. Worthy is the King who conquered the grave. Worthy is the Lamb who was slain. Worthy is the King who conquered the grave. Worthy is the Lamb who was slain. Worthy is the King who conquered the grave. Worthy is the Lamb who was slain. Worthy, worthy, worthy. Oh, this is amazing grace. This is unfailing love, that you would take my place, that you would bear my cross. You laid down your life, that I would be set free. Oh, Jesus, I sing for all that you've done for me. 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 We praise you, Lord. This morning I want to share a quick psalm with all of you guys. So last week I was kind of flying back from out of town. Just when I boarded the airplane, I opened up my Bible app. It was like the verse of the day was actually coming from Psalm 63. And you know, sometimes like when you read, like you get like a verse of the day and it just somehow really speaks to you. And it just kind of happened to me, you know, and I kind of feel like I just got a really big hug from God, and in that moment I just knew that I really needed it. And I just want to read this to you guys. This is coming from Psalm 63, and here it says, You, God, are my God. Earnestly I seek you. I thirst for you. My whole being longs for you. In a dry and parched land where there is no water, I have seen you in the sanctuary and beheld your power and your glory. Because your love is better than life, so my lips will glorify you. Isn't it amazing to think that, God's love, just to know that we're loved by Him, that knowledge, that sense of reality, that is better than life itself. Yeah, so let's just kind of meditate on that as we sing the next song together. You give life, you are love, you bring light to the darkness, you give hope, you restore every heart that is broken. Great are you, Lord. You give life, you are love, you bring light to the darkness, you give hope, you restore every heart that is broken. Great are you, Lord. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise. We pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise to you, only you. You give life, you are love, you bring light to the darkness, you give hope, you restore every heart that is broken. Great are you, Lord. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise. We pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise. We pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise. We pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise to you, only you. All the earth will shout your praise. Our hearts will cry. These bones will sing. Great are you, Lord. And all the earth will shout your praise. Our hearts will cry. These bones will sing. Great are you, Lord. All the earth will shout your praise. Our hearts will cry. These bones will sing. Great are you, Lord.
So I just want to share how this song that we're about to sing has ministered to my heart this week. I had just a really busy week, a little difficult, and I just kept coming back to this song. It was just, I know it well, but it was just speaking to me in a different way, and it was almost like a song of peace for me this week. I don't know about you, but there was just so much striving in my life this week, just, cooking and thinking about the holidays and shopping and all these things, and by the end of the day, I just felt so exhausted. By midweek, I was exhausted and almost like just lackluster, and I'm usually not like that, especially this time of year. And I just kept coming back to this song and the words in the beginning. It talks about the presence of God, and if the presence of God is not there, then everything is meaningless. And I just pray that would speak to you, especially in this season. It's so easy to get wrapped up in so many things, but if God's presence isn't there, if we're not seeking it every day, then it's just empty works. It's just us just going around in a circle. And I just pray that if you felt like that, like me this week, then I just pray that we would just find peace right now and just pray over our lives that we would not fall into that trap. It's so easy to fall in there, especially this time of year. So I just pray that this song would minister to your heart. Your presence is all I need. It's all I want. It's all I seek, and without it, there's no meaning. Your presence is the air I breathe, the song I sing, and the love I need. And without it, there's no meaning. Your presence is all I need. It's all I want. It's all I seek, and without it, there's no meaning. Your presence is the air I breathe, the song I sing, and the love I need. And without it, I'm not living. I will exalt, so I will exalt you, Lord. I will exalt you, Lord. There will be no one like you, God. So I will exalt you, Lord. So I will exalt you, Lord. No other name be lifted high. All I need, it's all I want, it's all I seek, and without it, there's no meaning. The air I breathe, your presence is the air I breathe, the song I sing, and the love I need. And without it, I'm not living. I will exalt you, Lord. I will
All right, please have a seat. So this week is our first week during the season of Advent, and this week we're lighting the candle of hope. And as some of you guys know, the season of Advent is a time for us to kind of prepare our hearts, for this holiday season. Just really remember what this holiday season is all about. And and this week we have Doug and Rhonda, to light the candle of hope for us.
So Zechariah, his wife Elizabeth is it working now? Okay. So Zechariah's wife Elizabeth has just given birth to who we know as John the Baptist, and the Holy Spirit has spoken to Zechariah and given him this prophetic message that's found in Luke 1:68 to 75. Praise be to the Lord, the God of Israel, because he has come and has redeemed his people. He has raised up a horn of salvation for us in the house of his servant David, as he said through his holy prophets of long ago, salvation from our enemies and from the hand of all who hate us, to show mercy to our fathers and to remember his holy covenant, the oath he swore to our father Abraham, to rescue us from the hand of our enemies and to enable us to serve him without fear, in holiness and righteousness before him in all our days.